All right. Good morning, folks. My name is Ed, and this is my Fairchild FC2. Um, I'm going to go kind of quickly here. This is a walnut scale made by Dumas. The kit's from Dumas. Basically, I've been working on this for like 2.5 years. The Fairchild FC2 originally was had aluminum tubing frame. It could hold four passengers and a chrome motorcycle guy, and it had a cloth outside. It was produced in the 20s and 30s. My guess is this is roughly around 1938-ish or so. And a quick note, it was also accompanied the Spirit of St. Louis on its tour to the United States here. It was used as a utility plane, mainly in brush country. You'll see versions of it with pontoons. And I chose this kit because I thought it was really, I love the old planes of the 30s and 40s. I'm really fascinated by the technology that they were kind of, in a way, ahead of themselves, I think, a little bit there. This was a fun kit to build. Let's start off with, I put the glass in. It's also had all those windows in it. See, it's even got one up there that I kind of messed up because I accidentally sprayed paint instead of clear. But those were used, it was used as a camera plane to take photos. Okay, and to start off with, here, I'll put you in the holder here. Sorry about my hands, guys. Okay, so I need to find, let me just get away from here real quick. Okay, there. All right, so to start off with, I made the window glass here. It's not my best job. I'm really, this is only like the second plane that I've ever successfully completed. And I got glue all over the glass here. But at any rate, it was the tough part was this engine. Each of these cylinder heads there were split in half, so you had to glue the halves together. Then you had to glue those individuals onto the plane itself here. And I thought to make it structurally stronger, I would add these little every other set of manifolds there. I would put this make a little brace in back there. I ended up propeller ended up pulling through the nose cone because this is really soft material. So I made this round little disc there behind the propeller, and it has a small rubber band that came with this kit, so it's not really suitable to fly for a very long time. Let's see, the glass was fun to put on. As you can see, I got one more section to finish up here on the tail piece here. I've got to shave that off there. Initially, as you saw in my videos, I went with wire tie hinges. They were just too brittle. They eventually broke, so I had to take the tail piece all apart again. I did get a hole right there, so I had to patch that. A nice thing about this tissue stuff is you can make a patch and put right over it. The plane itself is not, I can always paint this if I want to, right? And some spots do have some of my orange paint on them. To cover the model, instead of a dope product, I used Future Floor Wax, which kind of in some spots made the tissue yellow, but it worked really, really well. So this plane was painted with all non-toxic materials. The NS7 here was supposed to go on that side, but it had a hole poked in the wing. So, and I had a patch, so I figured, I'll put it on this side so I can cover the hole in the patch. And I had my own touches with the tissue paper. I've got my little stripes there. See? And I've done this before, as with all of my tissue and stick models. I chose to put cardboard. See, I don't know if you can see this. I'm not used to such a big model here. I put cardboard in these spots. I make like a cardboard sheathing on places that I feel that would be pretty cool. The front edge of the wings, I was short on balsa, so it looked kind of crappy. So I added, this is a pie plate, right? Metal pie plate, the edge on there, edging on the wings. The tail, I put my own little, keeping in the mode of the 30s, keeping with that theme. I added some little accents on the tail. Let's see, I kind of, the landing gear, the wheels, I borrowed from another one of my models that's not started yet because I lost the wheels. Well, and the original wheels were, this is from another kit manufacturer. Originally, the wheels were like those little button disc kind of things that look kind of, you know, not too much in scale, right? So I did that. Let me see what else here. Okay, I promised the guys that I would. Oh, so going back to the hinges there. So I ended up. Usually, if you, you know, like if you have real small wire ties, they bend really easy. They're real flexible. So if I had a smaller wire tie, I probably could have got away with it. But like I was saying, what I ended up doing is making paper hinges, right? So I was gonna show everybody how it works here. So I've got, say this is my get over here. Say this is my servo wire, right? So put my wire in there, right? And you can see how nicely that wing goes up and down, right? If I can find the hole here. Same way with the rudder. Put my wire in. See that? All right, so that's my working hinge system. The other one I did, I actually poked a hole through the fuselage, and I don't have wire long enough, and I ran wires to the central bottom here, and I ran wires through the wings, the last one that I made, and you could actually, I left parts hanging so you could actually move the rudders and stuff with that wire. And this is how I, taking from RC kits, I used a piece of, this windshield was a bear, so I was initially going to fold the side pieces in, but that didn't work out too well. So I used a piece of electrical tape, and if you can get colored tape or whatever and do that, make the stripe to hold it down, right? And then borrowing from RC kits, segments of sewing needle pins I cut off, poked through the glass to keep the glass on. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I think it'll make a great hanger. A lot of these, the darker spots are double tissued. I only used one tissue on most of the places where it's lighter. Like I said, I could paint it later on if I want to, but I think I'm pretty much through with this this whole idea. So there it is, the last touch, Fairchild FC2 kit, number 216. Put the final touch on here. Put it on the bottom. And there we go, guys. And that's my Fairchild FC2. Thanks to all my subscribers. Here, I'll show you one more look at the front end there. And like I said, I think it'll make a great wall hanging. I'll do the prop a little bit here for you. All right, there's I don't think you're going to see too many of them that are built out there. This is mainly made for like indoor flying and maybe park flying on a calm day or something, you know, maybe. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is Ed, 125 Rods, and this rod is done. It's done. Yay. All right. Take care, guys.